Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Steel is going to be here and it's going to be pulled from there, so that's the correct support. Iron is going to get pulled from what? Iron is going to get pulled from the right hand side of this belt, and that's where I want the support to come in. Good. Stone, this stone is going to get pulled from the left-hand side of that belt. And if it's pulled from the left-hand side, then I want it to look like this. Now, I don't want to overload that one side, so this one's going to be weird. Except for I did it wrong. There we go. That's the look I'm looking for. That's what I want, what I really, really want. Let's make sure these are all the same. Good. I should be able to grab splitter to under. Good. Good. All right, well, let's enable this one and see what we get. And then you guys are over here working on things with a bunch of corruption. So we're just going to delete a bunch of belt. If I do this wrong, I end up with a bunch of corrupted belts, and that really sucks. All right, so we got iron there, and stone there, and stone there, and steel there. We got belts or rails being made. Look at that. These are totally in the wrong place. We have to shift those over. Yeah. Hi. You're such a good cat. Rather just do this. You got a bunch of stuff. You're gonna be a lot of work to clean up. This looks wrong. Those signals are in the wrong place. Also, you need to get up there and fix that. Didn't really want you picking that crap up. I still saw this turn red. Well, it turned red because that was full, and... Okay, I can't do anything about that. We are unloading as much as we can. There's no opportunity for more. Of course, the question is still... Well, I can't shorten that without lengthening this, but that's okay. But then power would be in the way, and I'd have to do some weird shit with power. The best I could do is this. Which overloads that side. Don't see me doing anything about that. I mean, that's not enough iron coming in, but then again, these things are... Yeah, it goes red because it wants more iron, but it's still got a ton of sticks. Now I can do this on these. So it dropped down to still get no iron, but I don't see me doing anything about that. There's iron there, it's just that the inserters are not inserting it because there's no room to put the output, and so they can't pick it up any faster. I'm having the same issue here. I don't need 3 inserters feeding this. When the output gets full, it stops, and then it has to wait for whatever inserter it is to pick it up again. And it's consistently the sticks. Nope, this time it was the steel. And an autosave. I don't think the extra belt helps that much. I could tweak this to give this a 3rd inserter, but I don't see these inserters doing that much to feed this. Because if I move this down, I mean, I don't need to feed it more iron. I could give it another iron inserter by moving this down one. And if I move this down one, I'd have to extend this one. And that would probably be fine. Because that can only reach there. $60 on the output, none on the input. Now that time it did honestly not have enough iron being fed in. Yeah. 3 inserters, and it doesn't quite get enough iron. But that's about the best I'm going to do for that. Alright, so that's kind of awkward to do, but only have to do it once, I guess. Probably would have been smarter if I would have done this before hooking those back up. Just heard this song last night. Weirdness, I tell you. Weirdness. But this is working. So I need to save off these stations, because they're unique. Let's put you into manual mode so you don't go anywhere. Yeah, I got some other changes I gotta make now. That shouldn't have even still been there. Are these belts all empty? No, they're not. I gotta go up there. I might have. I haven't full scale tested it yet. Oh. That sucked. Gooby boy! Yeah, I'm pretty wasteful. I should put a warning on my screen because I'm savage that way. I get to a certain point where it's just like, nah, I'm just deleting stuff, dog. And it's not like I'm hurting, so. Missing some inserters. I don't have them. You might have them. Moving the builds is bad enough. Picking up full chest is torture. Shoot him gets my vote. Yes. I thought this one came in and left. Is that what it is now? Is it steel, stone, stone, iron? I need like get in here like get here. You have no green inserters. Oh, whew. I was going to be very unhappy. You better go get me some more. Alright, we're in good shape now. One more to go. You're not working. Why aren't you working? Because I didn't get this steel out of here. Right. That's good to see. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Alrighty then. Where's number 2? You have my ammo. So, steel, stone, stone, iron. Alright, so iron's staying here. This steel is all going away, but all of these are wrong. These belt feeds are all wrong, so we're going to be deleting all of that. And, because this is steel, and they're pretty much full, so they get one in the noggin. Nice weather in paradise, huh? Oh, these all need to change. And these all need to be rechanged. And then these all need to be changed. And then you're going to become steel. I didn't want those built. Oh, I am out of chests. I don't think you have any. Only I had a way to make chests. Damn it. I am just going to do this. How full are you? Half full. How full are you? Third full. I am fully full. Who has chests? King has no chests. I thought I sent Mustache back because he could get me chests. Yep. And I'm going to bring Lycum back to the staging area at BAM. Alright. I don't want you built. Guess it's built pretty quick. Who's got those speed mods? Some lamps. Alright, those are all loading. I think we're in good shape here. Gopher? Still messing with purple. Yeah, it's... I had to rebuild blue. I had to do some work with blue earlier, but... Yeah, purple's, restructured again. Well, let's see what happens when I start. These must be set to be turned off. Oh yeah, they are. Furnaces are good. You've each got 3. These rails are being unloaded. That burned through all of my stored science. No. Burned through blue. Because blue collapsed, yeah. Oh, that's right, I shut you off. Nope, I don't want to get in you. I want to get on the train that is Mustache, and you will take me to Blue Science. And I will fix it. Yeah, we're going to the right one. Oh, I didn't build a bypass around that. All right, let's get this one working. So, is purple working? I mean, the problem isn't that purple didn't work, it's just that I couldn't get it enough rails to keep it working constantly. So now I have 3 trains and 2 unloaders across 3 building complexes, supply sources. I'm still thinking of putting an alert when this second lamp turns on. If any of these go to 2, I would want to know. So you can't go there? These are supposed to be set to 1. How is that not? How is that destination full? Where are you trying to go? Rail A loader. Rail A loader. Okay. But there's only supposed to be 2 trains that... Why are you confused? You're supposed to be coming to this train station. Purple, putting alerts in my base shortages like speed running. Just icons to show me something's low. Yeah, that's what I do with power. And that's what I've done with all of my mines. A lot of my mines. But there's a speaker here that is set to... it's not going to make any noise. I mean, it makes a noise if I'm near it, which I probably shouldn't have done. But, for example, if power screws over, I have a speaker here that just starts flashing when... Because this is a switch, right? And I've got another one right here. When this switch trips, the speaker kicks on with an indicator that says steam power is being used, which is my original power plant. If this kicks on, it only kicks on when I'm out of power. Right? It's on its own network. So I'm at 94 gigawasps. I could decommission a few more of these. Oh, I never finished this one, did I? Why aren't you working? Oh, I think I turned Steam off. Yeah, to get UPS. So they all look like they're not working, but they are. So I want to know in the future if I'll be able to put one more of these here. And certainly I can. So, nope. Yeah. No, I don't have pollution on. Pollution is turned off. Bugs are off, pollution's off, cliffs are off. UPS is dropping. I can feel it. Well, I've learned to play with bugs, and I've learned to enjoy the arty trains that I build. But this is a MegaBase, and a MegBase, its purpose is to focus on. If I didn't have performance issues, I would have left the bugs on. You're not supposed to have that stuff. All right, so we're going to send you back over to the power area so you can help clean up. Huh. I just sent that other one away with... I don't know that I need any of this stuff. God damn it. This is the one I wanted. Clean you up a little bit. Cool. Skull Red, thanks for the follow. Unfortunately, my automatic follow thing didn't work. So I am going to manually have it put you in here. There we go. Thanks for being a follower. You now have your name on a cargo wagon. You are shuttling copper plate in Russia. Do you like cold weather? I asked somebody earlier, do they have one of them fancy furry hats? Because that's what you got. Okay, so Rails is done. It's that time. Is it number 8 or number 9? Oh, this is number 9. There we go. So first off, we need a lot of research. Secondly, you see Mucky? Yeah, he lurks around here. Let's enjoy this launch. Colonel Will. Purple, I think I've got it stabilized. I'm just about to start launching. Yes, Gopher. Mucky is on a service train. I just love watching that. So what I did, Colonel Will, the problem I'm having with purple is not absorbing it. And what you showed me is that what I've got here, where I am feeding purple from 4 inserters of rails, I had that. This tells me that this is fine. Now I'm using 12 beacons, so it's a little higher in requirement, but I didn't see anything special that you had done that I was missing, right? The structure is good. The challenge I'm having is keeping it fed, right? And as you can see here, this one's hungry. And there's now a train on the way. But it's a double light, which means that it's more than 80% empty. And, you know, because the way I unload, it's fine, but it could be better. So I have a rail assembler next door, which I just rebuilt, and this feeds 2 trains. And so because of the belt restrictions, yeah, the boxes can't be balanced. I mean, they get balanced later on. I can't afford the circuitry to balance those boxes. I had it there, and it's just way too many circuits, and it clogs up my game. So I'm compensating for it with this little tiny belt that balances the outputs. So I've got 2 purple assembler stations here and here, which gets me my 10,000 science per minute. They each have a dedicated rail assembler, which is supposed to be enough rail, but only by 3 assemblers, only by a little bit, you know, less than 10%, or about 10% buffer, which isn't really enough, I don't think. So what I did is I built a 3rd rail assembler with 2 trains, one of each dedicated, one feeding this and one feeding this. And my hope is that I get enough rail coming in consistently to satisfy the demand of the purple science. Now that required a steel assembler, which required iron, so I'm in good shape, I think. Yes, UPS. I had way too many accommodators. You can't really see it here, but if I switch to the other view, well, accommodators now are taking 0.4, right? Decider accommodators are, it was arithmetic accommodators that was deciding whether to unload chests in a balanced way. And so when we get down here and we look at circuit networks, when I had balanced chests, circuit networks were 5.5. I had 30 combinators per stop. They were balanced, just couldn't play the game. D. McIntyre. Hey, Derek, I typed something at the end of your stream. I don't know if you saw it because it was right as you were rating. Did you see it? Well, what I had was I had a balancer that was looking across all the chests and looking at all the inserters, and it would only let an inserter load transfer materials if its corresponding chest was lower in quantity or higher in quantity than the rest, or above average of all these. So it's an arithmetic combinator that's doing maths. In addition, I had all of these filter inserters, these still are set dynamically instead of statically, and I should probably fix that. Which means that all of that is going off. Thanks, Pony. Have a good night. All of that is taking up network time. And I was calculating whether or not to dynamically call a train or two trains based on the stack size. So I had two of these combinators, and two of these combinators that would decide when to call one train or two train. So in terms of circuit load, I had all that going on. In addition to that, now imagine that you have this star over V, this averaging, but because I run this as a vertical column of chests, right? So this is a stack, if you will. It's independent. And this one is independent of that. There's no balancer in between this unloader and this unloader. These two are independent of each other. And what that meant is that if I was going to unload this chest evenly, that I needed an arithmetic combinator that would look at only these four chests and only these four inserters, which meant that I needed that arithmetic combinator here and 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 here. Plus, I needed a way to tell whether I needed another train for just this wagon, because if this wagon ran out, I needed a train. It was a lot of combinators. Hi, Zoe. You know what? I don't think I started launching all my rockets. I got distracted. Yeah, but go for a whole train average doesn't do me any good.